us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Bryant Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers, and the starting group for Chicago. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Fisher, pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Chicago with the ball. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Fisher, pass to Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Back to Jordan. They set a pick. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Fox outside. Pass to Fisher. Grant outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 3-pointer. Fox. Knocked loose.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. Here's Rodman. Now Jordan, covered by Bryant. Fader on the way. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Fox outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher. 3-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Jordan with it. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Jordan's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Fisher. Grant with it. Jordan picks him up. Grant, the pass to Bryant. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Harper passes to Pippen. Jordan inside. He's covered by Fox. 5 to shoot. To the right side. Back to Jordan. Over Fox. Jordan with the bucket. He has 7. So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Jordan. Here's Bryant inside. Jordan's there to halt the run. Good on the shot.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Bryant's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. Now Los Angeles with it. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Pippen, covered by Fox. Pass to Longley. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Grant. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
So it's Los Angeles now. Chicago making their last shot. And here's Bryant outside, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. Here's Fisher. Pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Pippen. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Fisher. No made baskets yet. Bryant outside. Over Jordan. Bryant, no good. Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Bryant, the pass to Fox. Grant, right side. Here's Fisher. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Now Jordan. Over Fox. Jordan misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Bryant.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Jordan's gone 4 for 8 from more. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. He's covered by Fox. Just 5 to shoot.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another big component early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Bryant. 14 points for him. Out to Fox. Pass to Shaw. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now Bulls in transition. Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Pippen, pass to Harper. They now take the lead. The Lakers trail. Pass to Horry. On the wing, Bryant. Nice move. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Four on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 11 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Jordan's gone. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Jordan against Bryant. Pass to Horry. Here's Shaw. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr to the left wing. Jordan inside, covered by Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match. The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Shaw. Bryant outside. Pass to Shaw. Back to Bryant. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Bryant in the high post. Jordan's there. Here's Horry, covered by Jordan. Here's Shaw. And again, the Lakers, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Kukoc. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Harper. Still no points. Pass to O'Neal. To end the run. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. 2 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Shaw in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kerr, no good. Lakers trail by 7. To the middle. Nice shot by Batson.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Jordan. Pass to Kerr. Back to Jordan. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. Here's Kukoc. The 3-ball. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bryant, no good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Kukoc has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Bryant outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan with the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Harper. No points yet. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ori. Here's Harper. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Harper's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Here's Simpkins. Wellington passes to Kerr. Jordan high post. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Shaw. Bryant outside. Pass to Ori. 4-3. They get it back.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops it first. Fox is checked in for Harper. And the Bulls making a change here. That one's no good. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Pippen. finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And the Lakers call time here. Pippen's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. O'Neal's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Pippen. Here's Wennington. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Wennington. Here's Kukoc. And again in Chicago.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Harper. Here's Horry. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Wennington. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Wennington from 18 feet away. Kerr, no good. And they're on the run. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Pippen after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bushler. Here's Kerr. Here's Pippen. 6 points for him to the left side wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Grant's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's O'Neal. The jump hook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. O'Neal's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Horry. O'Neal inside. He's got 6. Fox outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Fox has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Kerr. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Pippen, pass to Kerr. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lakers trail by 4. Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Fisher. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ball stolen. Here's Pippen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. outside. Pass to Ori. And here's Grant. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer. Ori's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Bulls leading by 3. Pippen, pass to Kerr. Here's Longley to the inside. Pippen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Ori. Here's O'Neal. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. O'Neal's got 6 points in the quarter. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Here's Kerr. Here's Kukoc. Here's Longley. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Shakes him. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Pippen's got 12 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pippen's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Fisher, pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. No good off the glass. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Pippen. Here's Longley. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Picked it out of midair. Here's Ori. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Just call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. He's covered by Fox. Jordan against Fox. Jordan misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
That ties the game. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Pippen. He's got 12. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Grant with a steal. Pass to Ryder. Wide open look. Again, the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. Jordan with it. He's covered by Fox. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Fisher. He's scoreless. Pass to Graham. Fox outside. Now here's O'Neal. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fisher. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him. Pass to Rodman. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fox with the ball. Jordan picks him up.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Number 8.
Here's Fisher. On the wing, Grant.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Fisher. Here's Fox. Some solid defense from Jordan. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. They set the screen. 18 feet out. Unable to get that one.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. 3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Chicago making a switch here.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the second. Grant outside. Pass to Fisher. 5 to shoot. He shoots. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan, the pass to Kerr. Back to Jordan. 1:02 left in the first half of this game. That gives them the lead. Jordan's got 20.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Fisher, pass to Fox. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Chicago leading. 41 seconds left in the second. Pippen, pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Fades. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Fisher. Here's Ryder. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 22.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing with the paint. Nice.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this finals series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they go. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Chicago leading by 4. On the court for the Bulls. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Harper passes to Longley. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. high arcing shot. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Now here's Bryant. Here's Fisher. Back to Bryant. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 12.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Fox against Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Stolen by Bryant. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so here is Chicago. It's a one-point game. Pass to Jordan. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Pippen. Lets the three fly. No good there. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan, covered by Bryant. Jordan inside. He's against Bryant. Jordan with the bucket.
There's nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Grant outside. Bryant outside for the tie. Offensive rebound. O'Neal misses from close range.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Fisher. No points so far. Grant with it. Tipped.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Harper. Now Jordan. Over to the left wing. Harper passes to Rodman. From the wing. Harper misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Number 25, Steve.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Bryant. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Timeout called. The Bulls. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's Pippen. He's got 14. here's Jordan. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Once again, off the mark by Chicago. Lakers trail by 5. Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher to win the cold spell. Sinks the tray. Fisher's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Chicago now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
Now here's Bryant. 21 points in the game. Pass to Graham. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Chicago ball. Checking in for Chicago. Number 91. Dennis Rodman.
Chicago lead 5. Here's Kerr. And here's Jordan, covered by Bryant. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Jordan's got 29 points. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Ori. O'Neal inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. O'Neal's gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Kerr, pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. He's covered by Grant. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. To the middle.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Third team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Pippen. He's got 14. Kukoc, the pass to Rodman. Jordan high post. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kukoc. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Kukoc has got 11. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. And he hits it from 9 feet. 17 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Chicago leading. Here's Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. He has 29 now. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Fox outside. Inside. Unloads. O'Neal misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Down low. Bryant with it. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan with it. Over Bryant. And Chicago again with a bucket.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Pass to Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Here's Bushler. Kerr, the pass to Bushler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers trail by 6. Fox finds Bryant. Back to Fox. Going inside. The rebound by Kukoc. Fox has gone just 1 for 4 so far. To the inside. Oh, and he breaks it down with a 2-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Shaw. Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harper's checked in. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. 19-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Harper passes to Fox. Here's Horry. Bryant, right side. That one falls. Bryant's got 25 points in the game.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Pass to Kukoc. Here's Sally. He's covered by O'Neal. Pippen. Pass to Sally. Here's Kerr. Off the left rim and out. 1:29 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Fox. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. Here's O'Neal. Offline with a baseline jumper. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Kerr. Pass to Bushler. Here's Pippen. Wing shot on the way. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. Bryant outside. Pass to Horry. Here's Shaw. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper. From outside the arc. Here's Madsen. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Pippen. 16 points for him. Pass to Kukoc. And he's going for the oop here. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Lakers trail by 4. They've got Kobe Bryant in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Madsen. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. And the basket by Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 4. Here's Harper. Here's Shaw. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Off the inbound pass. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Bushler. Here's Kukoc. Nails it from 3. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Harper. Here's Horry. Bryant outside from behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Kerr. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bryant. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Shaw. Here's Harper. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
This guy just feeds off that 4th quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Kerr. Pass to Bushler. Now Jordan. Yes, it's good. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Shaw. Here's Madsen. And Sally pulls it down. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Bushler. Jordan with it. From 15 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Bryant. Over Jordan. And again, the Lakers, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, Bryant. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Kukoc. Back to Jordan. Kerr, pass to Bushler. Rebounded by Madsen. Madsen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Free throw good. Bryant. So both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time. Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Releases. Kukoc, the pass to Kerr. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Bryant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Simpkins. Here's Jordan. Here's Rodman. O'Neal pulls it in. Lakers trail by 4. Ori passes to Bryant. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Simpkins. Here's Kerr. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Lakers. Grant outside. Bryant outside. Over Jordan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Simpkins. Out to the right wing. Here's Rodman. He's covered by Grant. Jordan against Bryant. 6 to shoot. Jordan misses. Lakers trail by 5.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
O'Neal passes to Fisher. Bryant outside. Over Jordan. And the Lakers get it back. Open shot, Grant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Grant's got his first bucket in this one. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kerr. And here's Jordan. Here's Kerr. Shot blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Jordan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Pippen. Now Jordan. And there's a pick. Here's Rodman, covered by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And here's Fox. Bryant, the pass to Fisher. All alone on the break. Pushing it up now. Here's Rodman. Pass to Harper. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Bryant. Here's Fisher. Grant outside. O'Neal inside. And it's Chicago with a board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Jordan with it. Here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Fox right side. Takes a 13-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan, covered by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Grant, the pass to Fisher. Out to Fox. Now here's O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got 11 in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He did everything he could to rally the guys, saying, quote, "It all comes down to these final moments. Play your heart out. That's all I ask. You have played like champions, so let's become champions."
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. Misses off the right iron. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Fox the pass to Fisher. Now Grant. Pass to Bryant to take the lead. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 11 here in the corner alone.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Jordan. Here's Kerr. Here's Rodman. He's covered by O'Neal. Kerr. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fisher. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
.151 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Here's Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Fisher. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Kukoc. Over to the wing. Pass to Rodman. Now Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 39.
just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
.114 left to play in the fourth. Up top, Bryant, covered by Jordan, deflects the pass. To the paint. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Bryant, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bryant's got 38 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle, stolen by Bryant. Fox left side. Outside O'Neal. Bryant, the pass to Fox. Grant, left side. Clock at 6. Blocked! Pippen, pass to Kukoc. And he gets the bucket. There's 6 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Chicago. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And that one drops. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Bryant Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.